heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
In the meantime, and as usual, go fuck yourself.
YouTube! What's going on today, man? Look here, look, listen. The DrDisrespect, two-time back-to-back 94-95. Game it up for male. Champion, brother. Oh, yeah, we're coming in with the athletic muscularity to make this video awesome for you. By the way, if you're new here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you watch these videos, you don't subscribe. Stop being a beta male, simp-ass bitch. Subscribe right now. It's free. If you change your mind later on down the road, you can just unsubscribe. With that being said, let's get into this video of Dr. Two-time back-to-back championship next level gamer and lover of the ladies. Big shit's going down is what I'm trying to say. Big things are happening. The two-time back-to-back had better be bringing them receipts. He better have a lot to say because he's talking a whole lot of trash, a whole lot of shit, and he's doubling down. He is doubling down in a sense. He apparently must have some kind of information that's going to clear his name because he's bringing a whole lot of yang in more ways than one. I mean, I wonder how big his cock is. Hashtag no homo. It's got to be a pretty big size. I don't know, though. Being tall does not equate to a larger dong. I can, for one, tell you that. I mean, not from my personal experience, but, you know, being a tall person who's played basketball, I've seen some big ones and little ones on different sized men, and I was looking in the shower. Judge me all you want. But at least they weren't underage. Boom, roasted. I don't think the narrative is exactly as people are trying to tell you it is. Otherwise, stuff like this wouldn't happen with Doc. And what we're talking about here and what has happened is that Doc, you know, you all know, remember the tweet where it talked about where he said he was talking to a minor and can't talk about things due to Twitch and blah, blah, blah. And he also then said, like, you know, this tweet right here where he's playing chess and everyone else is playing checkers, which means that he's on a different level and people are about to get exposed. I also want to point out the first opinion on this matter. Think that there's a whole lot more to the story than all these assholes out here trying to cancel somebody over a bunch of hearsay. Listen, man. Everything you've seen or heard is no facts. It's all just opinion. Even Doc's is not facts. What he said is just, he admitted talking to a minor inappropriately, but there was nothing sexual, nothing of that matter. So that leads to a lot of variables involved as to what the minor was, who he or she was it a boy, was it a girl? What actually was the conversation? Was he catfish? Was he set up and trapped because a bunch of blue-haired reindeer freaking deer people over at Twitch don't like the guy? I do not know, and neither does anybody else, and it's all just conjecture and hearsay. We have not seen one piece of evidence of him talking to a minor or what the chat logs were, or even if there was a minor, or if was it a fake minor, who knows. All I know is that the tweet that Doc put out where he talked about that, he has deleted that, and we have a new tweet in lieu of said tweet, and this is, vacation is just too good right now. We'll be back soon through Though Champs. Good reading there. We have lots to talk about. Yeah. A lot of people out here in the comments just hating on, bringing them down. Let's just keep it real. This is the only thing we know. Doc, when he was 38 or 37, was talking to a minor inappropriately. Inappropriately does not encompass sexuality. Inappropriately could be talking to a guy about stuff that is inappropriate for an adult to be talking with a kid about who's 17, which equates to every single one of us here who's ever played online video games, because every single buddy here has talked trash in a Call of Duty lobby, and 99.9999, 100%, there are people in that lobby who are under the age of 18 who are hearing bad words, swear words, racist words, and it happens every single day on online gaming, from Call of Duty to Valorant to anything, CSGO. So that also encompasses talking inappropriately to a minor. Now, was this what Doc was doing? You don't know, and I don't know. Personally, by Doc's actions here and what he's saying, I'd imagine he has a lot more to the story than all these other people here trying to cancel him, whether it be like the Act Man or Mudahar, all these guys. I mean, hey, it may actually end up being that he is, you know, a weirdo who was at 38 talking to a young woman inappropriately. But Doc is trying to tell you it's not. So until, personally, like I said, it's an opinion here. Personally, I can't cancel a guy. Even if I thought, you know, hey, I don't trust him, you can't go out and cancel the person. You guys remember what happened to Justin Rowland, I believe his name is, from Rick and Morty? You guys remember him? He was accused of all kinds of heinous crimes. He lost his job. He lost everything, got canceled, got kicked out of the industry. And then it turns out that he wasn't even actually charged, and the cops never even pressed the charges. The DA never even pushed it to a legal situation because the woman ended up copping it was BS. Not enough evidence, just some woman getting mad, saying things. Now, this is not the same place as someone accusing Doc of doing something. Like I said, he openly admitted to talking to a minor, but we do not have any more information at this time. So, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, even though I know he's a bit of a strange dude with the women, like at TwitchCon, he hooked up with that young girl. And listen, a lot of people do that. A lot of guys cheat. A lot of guys go around banging other women, especially when they're good-looking alpha males. Like, it's easy to be a fat, ugly slob and be true to your partner. But when you're a good-looking, athletic, rich man who gets pussy thrown at him on the regular, that's a whole lot harder. Tiger Woods, had 82,000 women throwing themselves at him, and he only slept with 18. That's a good man. And the fat 350-pound slob that says, I would never cheat, well, that's because no one wants to sleep with you. Someone like Doc has women in his DMs on a regular basis. Let's just be honest. Come on. Anybody who's got money already has that. Plus, he's already a good-looking hashtag. It is. You can't seem to deny the fact the dude's an attractive, athletic guy. He's tall. He's, in good shape. Say what you will. Hashtag lots of homo, So my point is that obviously there's something more to the story than leads us to believe that all these beta male dorks out here who've only seen a vagina the last time they were given birth by their mom. Personally, like I said, I don't think he really did anything wrong. Another thing, too, which is funny, is that age of consent in a minor is an arbitrary number set by different countries and by states. There is no set, like, if you're 16, you're a woman. If you're 18, you're a woman. In the state next to him, it's 17 or 16. It's not 18. In Canada, it's 16. Like, right now, personally, I look at 20-year-olds as kids. That's my personal opinion. Like, I know, listen, hey, some guys may find 20-year-olds or 18-year-olds attractive when they're 40. Myself, hey, that's not me. For The Rock, I see girls who are 20, and I'm like, yeah, too young. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a weird kind of age dynamic there. I mean, I don't know. Just saying. But it's not illegal in Canada. I mean, I could be 35 and go out with a 16-year-old if I want to. I could be 38 and go out with a 16-year-old. That sounds pretty strange to me. I mean, I wouldn't be really, recommending that myself. Not something I want to do. But there's nothing illegal about it. But, what I'm saying? Like, Doc was talking to a 17-year-old. Like I said, if he was like 300 miles to his east in Nevada, it's never even a legal process. It's not even a problem. There's nothing wrong with that legally. Maybe, your own personal opinion is something wrong with that, but that's your own personal opinion. So, nonetheless, I don't care if you talk to a 17-year-old or not, inappropriate, to be honest. Like, that's my own personal opinion. If he's talking to a 17-year-old, and, I may find it weird, I may not approve of it, but I'm not going to freaking call him a pedo and all this other nonsense these fucking other dorks out here try to do and we waste our time with because, they just cancel culture. To finish the video off, he erased a tweet that talked about him admitting to the problems and has this new tweet now. And I await to see it. Like, I'm actually really looking forward to see what the hell this guy's got to say about this. I want to see the truth. I want to see the actual receipts. And I want some actual evidence, not just a bunch of hearsay and conjecture. But listen, we're dealing with people with IQs of 95. Literally, most people, no offense, most of you watching this video lie between that IQ area and lack the critically thinking skills to even comprehend what I'm talking about or even understand what I'm talking about. You may think you understand what I'm talking about, but listen, we're on a whole nother level. All right, stay black. Question authority and let the Hunt Cracker clean shapeshifters building moon base heart the spraying chemtrails 7-Eleven inside job that was human even grow bush Alice the earth landing was fat the moon landing was fake Alice Jones and Bill Hicks the fluoride is turning. Look at this injury I have right here. Motorcycle accident, dirt bike, blew my shoulder out, broke my back. Oh, it was a bad day, bad couple months there, that's for sure. Thought I was gonna die. White man bring you down. Alpha male shit.